Greetings and welcome to another excellent World of Tanks video. Now I'm going to tell you the funny part is that the first attempt on this video was good, but it went way too long. And so I'm back to give you the revised version. So I just thought I would mention that because it's kind of funny. So let's go take care of What's New Tuesday. But as you can see, it might include some Iron Maiden. Spoiler alert, I guess. Shazam! It's Iron Maiden. Alright, Cold War tanks. You have Iron Maiden Mega. Like the other ones, it has all the stuff there. Don't worry about it. We'll cover the individual stuff, and then by default, it will be covered. There you go. So, plus you have all the regular stuff. Now, I'm not going to worry about these other ones. Quickie, though, M60AX. That is a very good Era 3 tank, but I have not been thrilled with Era 3, so if I were you, I wouldn't buy anything for Era 3 Cold War unless you have played some Era 3 just to make sure it's going good, because when they added that 477A and this Jaguar and all this stuff, I'm like, man, it doesn't appeal to me at all. Sorry. So if you got a platoon of dudes, that's a different story. If you play Era 3 and you're like, man, I always wanted the M60AX, well, then there you go. It's for you. I have one. And before the wackiness, it was a butt kicker. To me, it is the medium tank version for Era 3 that really kicks butt. That one is just really an awesome tank to me. That's the best I can tell you. The rest of these bundles, don't care about these. I wouldn't recommend them necessarily because you got different things. Escalating speed is a Leopard 1A1, which has terrible armor. The 116 is much better. Just wait and pick that one up if you don't have it. You know, I paid dirt price for the 1A1, and I would not want you to pay. That's not a good deal. Sorry, it's just me. I don't like the 1A1 at all. Western Skirmishers, not interested in those either. Yeah, no, those tanks are not really popular, and they're not really very successful overall. They might be good if you're good at them, but whatever. I don't recommend them. You'd have to be hardcore to want it. This one a little bit different, decent stuff. If this is appealing to you, okay, fine. I have the WZ-122, a good solid medium tank with rocket launchers. I don't have T-72M1 though. So it's one of those things that once you get a 4211, you don't need any other heavy tanks. That's my recommendation. Get the 4211 and cut out the middleman, because you try picking up stuff that's as good as the 4211, and for me, it's an almost perfect match for the 4211. All right, so now let's look at the AMOLAD, which is the A Matter of Life and Death album tank. Now this tank is 3 tanks combined into 1 tank, which makes it triple awesome, probably. I don't know. I don't have it. But what you see here is that it has the base of a FV 4015. It has the gun of a Chieftain Mark 6, and it has the turret of the 72 M1, if I remember correctly. And it just looks awesome with that olive drab and the Eddie logo with the crossed rifles on the side. I just think it looks fantastic. I hope it's great, but who knows? Oh, it's an Era 2 butt kicker. Fantastic. All right, now let's go to the next one. Again, with the Iron Maiden Mega, blah, blah, blah. What you need to know is the Senjutsu. Now, this is a flame tank. For some reason, it's Russian, even though the band is British. So I would have made it with a British tank, but that's just me. But whatever works for you. I mean, it looks pretty awesome. Let's look at this dude. That armor is pretty cool. It looks pretty darn good, okay? I'm not going to lie to you. Perhaps, I don't know about the Senjutsu, if that arrow stuff is in regards to the Samurai Warrior, what have you. I'm not aware of that. I'm an 80s Iron Maiden guy, not later. So I don't have anything against them. Their later stuff, I've never heard it. Just one of those things. Because I'm an 80s guy. Anyway, this is just regular stuff that was there last week. You don't have to worry about any of this. So you saw it or you didn't last week, what have you. So let's move along. Auxiliary. Big one. First special offer. Consumables. My default position is I do not spend gold to buy items that I can buy in the game with silver. I can buy this for 10,000 silver. Same. So you get the drift. It's a huge mistake to buy this. Now, if you want to give a guy a present, that's a great present to give someone. But for yourself, there's no sentiment there, so just buy them in silver like you would normally. Or just go buy a bunch of them with silver in the game and build up a monster stash. Whatever. Eddie Commanders. There's 15 different Eddie Commanders. So, yeah. Let's look here. I don't think this has all of them. But it might. I don't remember. All right, so these are the different Eddies from different albums, what have you. Yeah, this is the Aces High Eddie. The album cover, that was him in this helmet and uniform. Fantastic. I will be getting this Eddie 3D Commander for sure. Okay, so just give me the drift there. You can check this out yourself. You can go early 80s, which is good for me. I mean, I don't want all of these. They're kind of cool. I mean, I do like the Mummy from Power Slave. The Aces High 80 is good, but I'm going to get Aces High 3D. Somewhere in Time, that's fine. Remember that album. This is the one where he's like a gunslinger. I mean, these are cool. All the 80s Eddies are fantastic. These are the more modern versions. These don't do anything for me because I'm a classic Iron Maiden guy, and that's not classic. That's not classic. I don't want Voodoo Eddie. Whatever. Now, the Senjutsu is kind of cool as a Japanese samurai. That I do like. But, whatever. So, just throwing that out there. Bunch of stuff also that you don't need. Let's just skip all this crud. Yeah, there's nothing good here, really. Download content. Most important download content is Tank of the Month. Because Tank of the Month, you get really good tanks. Like this is a great Tier 7 medium tank. Plus 850 gold. Plus 10 silver boosters. A terrific bargain for $10 plus tax. Call it $11. All right. Highly recommend Tank of the Month. Now, the rest of these download things are generally not great deals. Although this one's not bad if you're looking for a 3-star commander. Because you get him, you get ×3 vehicle boosters, which themselves aren't great, but it's all right. You get ×8 commander boosters, which is awesome. You get some silver, okay, whatever. You get however many days of premium. 1 day of premium. Okay, there you go. So, good stuff. Now, I don't buy these things from download content in that regard. I wait for bargains to appear to get 3-star commander, for example. But a 3-star commander is super important. You need at least one that you can maneuver to build up your guys. What you really need, if you don't have it, is a 3-star commander in a Panzer 38H Tier 2, which is free, and I have videos on my channel that show you how to get this for free. No sign up, It's bing, bang, boom. Under 2 minutes, you get a Panzer 38H for free. And I also have videos that show the commander building power of the 38H. So if you don't have a 3-star commander and you're looking to get one, and you don't have that 38H, looking to get one, you can get that for free. This one's okay. The rest of these are way overpriced because I would never buy this tank and this commander. These are 2-star commanders. This guy's a 2-star. I don't buy 2 stars. 2-star, Claude Dubois. He looks cool and everything in his Frenchy outfit, but I don't buy him. I got him for free actually. 2-star, got him for free. I definitely don't buy this tank. I got this tank in a card and I never played it because I don't need to. But that's just me. I'm not saying it's good or bad. I don't know. I haven't played it. I don't need to play it. It's a tier 7 tank destroyer, which is great. It looks awesome, but I have a Slayer, which is way better. So when you have the top dog, I'm not worried about it. 3-star commander plus an IS-2. Well, you see, I never bought an IS-2. I don't buy heavy tanks. I got an IS-2 from an operation for free. I got this girl for half price. So, I paid like, what's half of 3,300? $1,650. I paid $1,650 gold for this. And I didn't pay $50 for that $1,650 gold, I'll tell you that. So that's the thing. The trick is to acquire gold free or cheaply. That's the key. So when you have whatever gold I spend, let's say I spent $10 worth of gold on an item. Well, I didn't pay $10 for that gold. I paid a substantially reduced rate because I do long haul missions, and I'm going to show you this real quick. It'll help you in the future. Premium days. Never buy premium time. And you're probably saying, what? Yeah, it's free. How is it free, you might ask? Well, if you do contracts, don't do contracts to the end. That's the secret. My exception for the contracts is I only do contracts that are premium tanks, like the Senlac. Now, I did the Stinger contract last year. It's a good tank. If you want a good tier 6 tank, light, for dirt cheap, free, well, the Stinger is okay. That's one I would recommend. Is it a good tank? Absolutely. So you can get that and kick butt for free. So that's fantastic. But the generic mercenary tanks aren't that great. They're okay, but they have no silver bonus, and you're going to lose money if you play hardcore to win, instead of having to put a lot of junk ammo and hope that it doesn't bounce. I don't play that game. But anyway, so what I do, we're going to switch to contracts here briefly. Currently, I'm doing the Senlac for about the 3rd time. So why do you say the 3rd time? Well, because of this. I go to stage 5, get my 3 days, and then I'm gone. And what I'll do is I'm going to go and switch to the Stinger, which I did last week, and then switch back after I got my 3 days of Stinger, and that's on stage 6. So, and then I come back here and do this, and I'm ping-ponging from Senlac to Stinger, to Senlac to Stinger. Now, what I'll do when the Stinger runs out, I'll go back to another contract. It doesn't matter. It could be the Cruncher for all that matters. I've done the Cruncher stage 5 and got that 3 days. Not that hard. For me, okay, again, got to do what works for you. Senlac is a breeze for me. I'll do 5 stages in one day without even trying. In the background, just running light tanks. Takes care of itself. So, the Senlac I will complete on the last day or the next to last day to get that premium contract, but I'm going to milk this dude for 7 to 10 3 days of premium. So that's what I'm doing. Now, if you look at my premium time here, 105 days. The last time I bought premium was Black Friday 2022, day after Thanksgiving. I bought 2 months. It kicked me up over 100 days, and I'm still over 100 days. Any more questions? No, I didn't think so. I never buy premium time. Okay, don't worry about converting resources unless there's tanks for free experience, which I haven't seen, but we'll see. Now, when I talk to you about cheap gold or free gold. This is the important thing you need to know. You can get cheap gold or free gold. Cheap gold is from confidential or whatever key cards that you acquire. You can buy a pack. You can buy one card. You can buy a pack of 4, which some of my friends have gotten great stuff out of packs of 4. I myself did it once. Now, there's more that goes into this. I do exclusively blue. I'll explain this later. In fact, I'm going to make a different video completely about just this subject. So it's the cheap gold and free gold that is the key to some of the things I don't buy. So if you're not sure, I'm making this video after I finish this one about the cheap and free gold. And that will help you tremendously to advance yourself for either free or cheap, whatever works for you. So basically, we've covered this. Now, for those of you who don't want to buy a key card and hope you get something, you can always buy straight gold. Now, if you remember, Tank of the Month, you get 850 gold in the $10 price, which they sell that for $5. That floats your boat. If you needed to buy gold to buy an item, $6,500 for $30. If you need if you wanted to buy that Iron Maiden tank, it's 11,400. 12,000 gold is going to cost you $50. So I'm going to make another video explaining how you get cheap gold. But it does require certain things. It's not literally for everyone. If you just started playing this game a month ago, you're not in position to really get much cheap gold, but it does happen randomly. Okay, but I'm telling you, you're gonna have to play long term, and you can get cheap gold. So if you're just a relatively new player, it's fine. Check it out, learn what I'm going to tell you, and then apply these principles over the next year, and it's going to change your life. Believe me, I know, because my life was changed in this regard because of Fish and Wrong Way. They explained this to me, and I was like, jackpot. So this video is now complete. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you might have learned a little bit. And please leave a like. It would help me spread the word, blah, blah, blah there. Tell your friends. That way they can like and or subscribe themselves. Again, that would help me out a lot. So another great free video. Hopefully you got some info about the Iron Maiden, etc. that you were looking for. I have other videos coming out today. Look for the cheap and free gold video. It's going to be worth your watching. I guarantee it. So I'll see you guys real soon, probably in that video. And I'm out of here. Thanks a lot for watching.